Hello guys and gals, I thought I'd do a little bit of an updated video of the progress on my Camaro. Ripped all the interior carpets out, the seats. I'm looking at my floor, got a little bit of surface rust. Doesn't look like any big holes. I'm going to have to worry about replacing any sheet metal on my flooring. Got my console out. That was a little bit of fun. I had to take the rivets out. It was riveted in. So I had to drill out the rivets and to get it all apart. So I'm very lucky with not having to replace any flooring so far. So now all I can need to do is give a good sanding down on the flooring and clean her all up and put some more paint down, paint her up again, and start again. And the other side, a little bit rough up there, but doesn't look like it's gone through or anything. Basically surface rust on the edging here. So that'll save me a lot of work not having to replace any flooring. Get it all ready for some new carpet and underlay and all of that kind of stuff and backing, and get the interior all back together. Doing a little bit of work on the sheet metal patches again yet. Kinda did a little blue line of where I'm cutting out this sheet metal work that this guy did. It looks like crap, so I'm cutting what out he did. It doesn't look very good. I'm gonna make it all in one big piece. As you can see where the blue line is. And come a little bit down and cut it out. This is my big piece for this part, the back rear quarter. So I'll get that cut out and then get this shaped and cut out to fit perfect. And then here's the driver's back rear quarter. Gonna cut out all where the blue is. All the way along. Got my body line here, so I'm gonna have to do a little bending on both sides. Keep that body line. So I'll cut all this crap out. Cut it right down, just on the inside a little bit. And there's the big new sheet metal for this side. Get it all fitted up after I cut it out. Get it trimmed down perfect. Get nice, good, even weld up. Get some nice new rear quarters put in here. And I got all my extra pieces cut out, rough shape for my door edging here, so I can get them shaped and trimmed up to fit. There's one for this patch that needs to be done. And here's the other one. this all shaped and cut to fit soon. What are you looking at? You got this piece, got to clean that up, grind it all out, and there's that piece. I can fold over the corners, get a nice perfect weld up for this and shaping. And this big girl is my bottom lower rocker. That's for under there. Gotta cut and trim it out where the red line is. And get this baby all shaped and fitted up in there, and get my lower rocker on the passenger side underneath done. So basically got all my sheet metal panels patches for the areas I need. Just got a lot of trimming and fitting to do and cutting. Getting it all prepped and ready to be put in the new patches. Also working on jacking my girl up. Got some cement blocks in my dirt and gravel driveway, so I have some good solid footing for my jack stands and stuff, so I can get the car up in the air on front and back with the blocks. They're 2 inches thick, so they're good and solid, but the ground is shifting on the rear. I've got to re-jack up the back end because one of my jack stands is kind of with the cement block sunk in the ground and twisted a bit, so got to redo the back before I can jack up the front because it wants to fall over. Want to get it up about 4 to 6 inches at least so I can get underneath and rip out the old exhaust system. It's pretty had it, so, and do other work. Fuck off. See, as you can see, this one block here is sunk in the ground and it's twisting my jack stand. The other side is alright, but it's just this one. I've got to put more dirt underneath it and get it to sit more level. I need some height under here. So it's just a basic progress report on what I'm doing and working on still. We'll come over to the bodywork section. Show you all the prep work I've done on my doors. Yeah, I'm making the edge trim. So all prepped, and got to clean up this edge a little bit more and get this edging welded in. Got it all cleaned up for some welding. Got my lower door piece all bent to shape and drilled out my drain holes in the bottom of the door. Folded my outer lip, so I can join my outer door skin over and slip it over and get it welded up. See, there's my outer door skin. It's got to be trimmed up a little bit and get ready to weld it in. See, I got my nice lip formed, so I can pinch it together to the lower door piece and get that nice seam all the way along and get it welded in. See, there's a view of her sitting in the seam. So once I get the lower door piece, this piece welded in, and I can slip that right over and take some pliers and bend her right in nice and tight and get a good seam to weld it onto that. I tell you, it sure took some fun getting the shaping in this piece, getting the form of the lower door panel. Still got to do a little bit of bending to get it perfect enough so I can get some welding in here. It's a little bit out yet on both sides. So I've got a little banging and hammering and dolly work to do to get it flattened out a bit better. But I'm going to have to start welding in these edge pieces first. And then I'll weld this piece in. Weld this piece in after the edging pieces. And then I'll do my outer skin. So it's coming along. A little bit more tweaking here and there, and should be able to get a few days of good solid welding in on her. Get her tack welded all up. And then I got to fold this edging in. Having a lot of rainy weather and windy weather out here, so it's kind of getting hard to get some body work done, especially welding and stuff. I've been working on this little bit. Got this piece roughly formed from my heather door. Got the lip bent in a bit. Trying to get that perfect line to keep the shape of the edging of the door. And I'm just working on shaping these inner pieces yet, so she can slip inside the edging and get that all prepped and welded up, tack welded in. I'm going to keep my welder protected out here with all this lousy rain.
New perspective at Turtle Mountain State for the grand opening of the Redwood Show Home. It sounds like Margaritaville in the background, but you got to come up and see John Norton. He's performing live, and he is amazing. And the view from up here is amazing. Quality of home, totally solid.
So there's just a basic progress video of what I've been doing the last few days, so you can see some of the progress and that. So until the next video, guys and gals, thanks for watching, and hope to hear some comments from you guys, and we shall all chat later. Have a good one. Bye bye.